Okay, so for the past hour and a half almost, it feels like I finally got to upload a song on SoundCloud. So the song in question is more a soundtrack, there isn't any words. But I just wanted to upload it because there was stuff I wanted to change with it, but I feel like I just wanted to upload something and I kept putting it off, wanting to do this or that, trying to tweak it to make it better. But the bass beat that I've got, I actually really like. And of course, I can change it in the future and make it more of a developed song. But I like how it is now. The melody, I think, is good. It is a little repetitive, but it is my first project. So yeah, let me tell you a bit of backstory behind this actually. So, it's when did I start doing music? Okay, so I started doing or playing around with music back in January maybe of this year. And I was getting in and out of it, and I didn't really do anything from February to July, but in late July and early August I got back into it. And when I'm making music, I get into a flow state really easily. The time just flies by. When you're trying to nail a specific part of a beat or how the percussion sounds, whether it goes with the bass and the beat, and the satisfaction when it sounds good is really rewarding. It really is intrinsically rewarding. And the time just flies by, I'm telling you. I find it really fun. Anyway, what is the song? The song is called Talking Shit, all capitals, and I've released it on SoundCloud under the artist name Transcend. I just thought that was a cool artist name. Transcend, yeah, just sounds cool. Yeah, I think it sounds like a good song. It was inspired by, there's no words. The name was inspired by an a cappella I found, which had the same BPM, which said Talking Shit in it. But I didn't include it in because I didn't really think it added to the song. And maybe in the future, if I find a good a cappella, I'll add an a cappella to the song. Because the song is only like a minute 30, so it's not a long song. But it really is just experimenting with Logic Pro's different things, the automation, things like cutoff, channel EQ, low cut channel EQ, high cut channel EQ, experimenting with how things sound differently, changing the volume of different things, seeing how the percussion and the bass and the beats kind of all interact with each other, the trip on the main cowbell with how it kind of reverberates and echoes in the song. I didn't nail it, I didn't get it perfect, but I think I did a pretty good job. I think it sounds good. Probably won't listen to it very much, but as a first project, I think it is good. I think it really is good. So yeah, kind of, how many hours would I say I spent on it? Maybe 12 in total. Yeah. It was heavily inspired by drift funk, trap, and EDM. Drift funk because it has the 808 Roland cowbell, which was heavily used in funk 2020 to 2022 when it was just taking off. Not the Brazilian funk you have these days, the recycled stuff with the Brazilian funk, or the Brazilian funk a cappellas rather. Trap because the snare is kind of trappy, it kind of works in a trappy sort of way where it's not regular, it's kind of like, it kind of fills in the gaps quite well. And EDM because of how the cowbell reverberates. I mean, maybe it's not EDM. I put EDM in the caption, but yeah. But I think it's a good first project, honestly. I really enjoyed making it. I'll probably make more music in the future. So, yeah. I mean, let me know what you think of it. I think it's good. But, yeah. The track is called Talking Shit under Transcend. And it has like a pumpkin picture on SoundCloud. I only did it on SoundCloud because I'm not trying to do anything on Spotify. That shit too complicated. But yeah, on SoundCloud. Have a listen.